Beautiful Joe was such an awesome idea. It was so hard though. Holy moly. I had Beautiful Joe 1 and 2. Those games were just so hard. Okay. Whoa there. He gets like kind of like, oh, super aggro. This is harder than it looks, or maybe it looks hard. I don't know, but I'm finding it harder than I think it should be. Oh man, I think we got this. Nice. That was a fun boss fight, 100%. I'm enjoying the creativity here for sure. Oh, we get to turn on the island. Let's go. Hey, Speed. Spawn is more like X-Men, an Avengers game. Oh, come in. Oh, yeah. You sadly never got to play Beautiful Joe. He was so hard. Man, those games were so hard. I had them for GameCube. I think they came out on more than one system, but I definitely had the GameCube version. This is one of the 5 electromagnetic cores. When 2 connecting cores are activated, those 2 islands will connect. Speed. However, no magnetic cords are activated yet. Find a magnetic core on another island and connect them together. Okay. Sadly, you had the anime Blu-rays with the Japanese dub. Clover Studios is one of the best from PS2. Oh. Alright. So we can't... Oh, we do have the down smash. Maybe there's a place that we can go in the original area. That might be the play here. I got everything set. You didn't see that. Oh my goodness. I swear, I looked at my checklist. Maybe I don't have camera turned on my checklist. Welcome in. Happy Wednesday. How y'all doing today? That is too funny. That is way too funny. Oh man, I'm excited today. I'm super excited today. We're continuing our playthrough of Islets. Yeah, I was really... Oh, let me fix the mask. You can't kind of see the eyes. Notice it. Mask was sitting kind of low. had to wear the wizard robe yesterday for the video we made. Welcome in, welcome in. You might see Evermore in the lower corner. Gave her a haircut yesterday. Fantastic. She's looking so much skinnier. It's crazy how much. Dark Shred, welcome in. How you doing? Coming in hot with that warp. I think this is 2 streams in a row you coming in hot. If I remember correctly, last stream I felt like you came in real hot. It was even hotter last stream, but that was pretty. I heard that pretty good. But yeah, it's amazing how Evermore, how much thinner she looks when we clip her like facial hair. Cause like, I swear she like loses almost a third of her width on the face with this curly hair that she has. Your well day off, so celebrating. Yeah, heck yeah. You lowered the amount of crystals and magic powder on warp. You're trying to come in come in subtle, right? Coming in subtle. Yeah, well, that's awesome. Congratulations on having a day off. What do you have planned for the day? If you want to share, hopefully you have some cool things planned. I mean, sometimes a cool thing to plan is nothing, right? Sometimes nothing at all is like the best plan on a day off. And I'm gonna try to recenter myself. I was noticing on the last video that I kind of was like creeping over here. And I think it's because my mic. Because I'm trying to like center myself on the mic. And I think that's it. So I bet you if I change this mic location, I'll do it less. Yeah, those kinds of, do you ever notice yourself doing like anything like really interesting like that? All right. So I used to have my mic centered like all the time. And I decided to put it off to the left, but I think that's causing me to drift over that way. Interesting. Just became conscious of that. Absolutely nothing at this moment. Nice. You finished, as of this moment, you finished doing like clothes, sweeping, vacuuming, and straightening up the kids' room. Nice, nice, nice. I love that. Cleaning is such a good thing to do, right? It's such, like, I definitely learned cleaning growing up from my family and like picking up the house, and I think it's a really valuable thing to be cognizant, or I don't know about cognizant is the right word, but I feel like it was I'm really happy that I learned those skills at a younger age, you know? I mean, sometimes like parents asking me to like do cleaning and stuff like that, of course, like I resisted, or I might have like been pouty about it or something like that. You know, I'm sure in my parents' perspective, it always wasn't a pleasure asking me to help clean up the house. But I really value that that's a part of my life, and it seems like we got something common. I do some vacuuming. I just got my clothes out of the laundry today. I do a lot of sweeping. When I was doing, I clipped Evermore's hair yesterday. We didn't do her whole body. The clippers are like, they get too hot for her entire body. We got to do it in like sessions. Her and Cheeto. Cheeto more because like he's really temperamental when he gets his hair cut, and so it's like really hard to like keep him motivated and in the room and like not getting feisty about it. But yeah, after doing, I had to remove Evermore used to have like these poodle pom-poms on her legs and her tail, and they just got so natted that it was time to cut them all off. So yeah, cut them off yesterday. Did a little shave, and then swept. Did some sweeping, clean it up. You know what I'm talking about? It's good. So, Treat, how you doing? Yeah, either or, Treat. It's up to you. It's really up to you. I understand a lot of people. It's kind of interesting how GTA, like, I don't know how GTA RP like got started. I don't really know the history about how and why gamers chose to do that. I don't know if it was advertised or promoted by the company, or if it happened on like Discords and or people did it on Twitch and it started like, you know, people did it streaming, and so it like started flooding the market and whatnot. Not too sure how GTA RP started, but anyway, it's up to you. If you like RPing in a game, whether it's D&D or a video game. I mean, I guess there's D&D video games, but you know what I mean. Like D&D tabletop versus video game style. If you roleplayed, you would just be a cowboy on Red Dead Redemption 2. Nice. Have you ever done like a cowboy get up on for like Halloween or anything like that? And you would be a cowboy. Awesome. Welcome in. Hope you're having a fantastic Wednesday. You actually talked to a group of friends on doing a D&D online. Yeah, like getting together with some folks and like running through a campaign. Do you DM, or do you have a friend that DMs? Sometimes that's the most challenging part. It depends on the group, right? Some people really like to DM, like Dungeon Master is what that stands for. And but a lot of times people want to be the heroes, not the DM, right? You have a friend that DMs? Yeah, awesome. Way cool. Way cool. Yeah. Well, you know, I was putting together a campaign, and I was like thinking about doing a DM. I don't think we ever got the session together, but we were talking about it with some friends, and I was like, yeah, maybe I'll put something together for y'all to go through. And I drew some maps, and I created a story and tried to come up with branches and how to handle situations if people didn't do what I thought I'd wanted them to do, right? Because that's always the risk, is that sometimes players like want to go in different directions than you're wanting them to. So yeah, it was really fun. I really like the creative process of DMing, but holy moly, it takes so much time. I feel like if you're gonna do Dungeons and Dragons, like, I don't know, I feel like the DM really has to have some pretty strong passion for it. Does that make sense? If you DM, you always have to backup plan for anything during your story. Exactly. Because sometimes people aren't doing what you want them to, right, Dark Shred? Yeah, exactly. So you have to like figure out how to sometimes like correct that behavior, or have like an alternative path, or I was just thinking about that, like have alternative things that they can get into, or how to like let them do that, but also try to curve them back into the story. It's really tricky. It can be really tricky. I'm sure master DM, like dungeon masters, are awesome at it. I'm sure they're like super well equipped, like, because you can, like, after a while, I think you could always use side stories, right? And just change, like, if you know the encounters, like for the creatures and enemies and stuff like that, you could always, if you haven't used an encounter or kind of like a side quest in a campaign before and it fits, you could always just like present that to them as a thing. So this title contains so many buzzwords. I gotta check this stream out. Yeah, Kai. I was thinking about changing it, but I couldn't come up with anything more clever. I was also running out a little bit of time. But welcome in, Kai. How you doing? Happy Wednesday. Doing a vibe check? Let's go. Let's get a vibe check going. Yeah, nice. Oh, 1 out of 10? I don't think so. Oh no, that was for you, Tree. Oh no, you got a 1 out of 10. Oh man. I got a 6 out of 10. I feel like 6 out of 10. I feel it. Kai's getting an 8 out of 10. Holy moly. Holy moly. Check it out. Check it out. So we were speaking about D&D, just in case you haven't heard or seen any videos that I published recently. Hint, hint. Like yesterday, I published a video on TikTok, YouTube, and today on Instagram. We're going to be doing D&D October 30th. It's going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern Standard Time. And man, I'm looking forward to it. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm trying to figure out what kind of wizard I want to play, like how to set the atmosphere. And just so you know, like the stream is going to be very, very much centered in the realm of D&D. So I'll be asking you all, the chat, and the mods to like cultivate kind of the chat experience for that session, because I think it's going to be, there's going to be at least 4, there might even be more, but right now there's 4 people. There's our dungeon master and then the 3 companions. I am Pastor Gaines, Apnilla, and myself, and we have to keep the conversation going during the whole campaign, and this campaign is only supposed to last 1 stream. So we're gonna be streaming it until it's over, and I'm probably a little bit afterwards, but yeah, so it's gonna be really, we're gonna be doing our best as companions and the dungeon master to be very, very much focused on the D&D session, and so yeah, I hope you all join us for it. I think it's gonna be really fun, real fun. It's gonna be so good. We got these might change, but I'm gonna be playing a wizard, and we got a rogue or thief. I think they said rogue, but thief rogue, and then we got a monk, which is really cool. I'm really fun. A chaotic neutral Sifu wizard would be really interesting to see. Yeah, I'll have to look into chaotic neutral. I usually, like, a lot of times I like to play neutral. So neutral is kind of in line with how I like to play D&D. I either like to play neutral or good, right? I rarely ever play an evil character in D&D. I could do it, but I think it's like I'm less moved by it, if that makes sense. Like, I'm less moved by being an evil character. So I could see myself definitely doing neutral, and I definitely could see myself doing good. But I kind of like to go with neutral because I feel like it has more, like, you're able to use discernment and mindfulness a little bit more to, like, not always do the good thing, right? Like, you do what you think is best in the situation. But I think that's I don't think that's chaotic neutral. I think it is. I don't know. We'll see. I gotta do some reading up and just refamiliarize myself with. I don't think anything's changed probably for 5th edition, but I gotta definitely feel that role play out for sure. But thanks for voicing that, Dark Shred. I appreciate it. Question of the day, Kai. Oh yeah, I owe some points. We got Treat. We got Treat. Got the question of the day answered. They would be a cowboy. And Red Redemption 2. Love it. I love doing the cowboy voiceover. Like the cowboy voice is so much fun. I remember doing it like for a really long time one day. I got in this really silly mood, and I was just like, I was speaking as I imagined, like I was speaking like a cowboy, just in everyday life. It was so much fun. I had really a fun time with it. I think Kiri was less amused about it, but I was having fun. It was good. Only in D&D and video games, if they count. D&D is definitely your favorite for RP. Gotta play more often. Yeah, Kai. Yeah, maybe, do they have any sessions, like, out near where you are? Or have you looked into joining any online sessions or anything like that? Dang! Treat got some points. 35,000 points. Awesome. And Kai, you're getting some points. Got almost 5K. Yeah. It's all right, boy. It's okay, girl. I don't know what that's in reference to. That might be going over my head, but it's fun. But yeah, thanks for sharing that. You like to do some D&D yourself. Yeah. So what kind of video games have you like done RP in? Like Red Dead Redemption 2 when you're talking to the horses? Oh, yeah. I gotcha. Yeah, so when you're playing Red Dead Redemption 2, you kind of pull in that fun cowboy atmosphere. Is that right? That's awesome. How's the mic doing, by the way? We did a little bit of repositioning. If I'm like kind of drifting in and out, I'm kind of paying attention to the levels. And sometimes it seems low and sometimes it seems high. So I need to, well, I don't know if I need to talk like a cowboy. But that wasn't the one. I can't remember the voice that I really like. Like, I just get into it, and it was a nice attempt. Yeah, there's this other cowboy that I really like to do, but I've been thinking about it lately, and I don't remember what it was. I need to like record them, and then I can listen to them. I just need to like use my phone to do voice recorder, you know what I'm talking about? And then, I mean, like a lot of our, like this is very much cowboy accent.
I got eliminated.
Hey, Cosmic. How's it going, Cosmic? We were just talking about role-playing and talking about the D&D session that we're going to be having on October 30th. How you doing? How are you, man? I'm looking so forward to our experience. Yeah, check out Cosmic Wolf. So Cosmic is going to be our dungeon master for this October 30th session, and I'm really excited to see what he has up his sleeve. I think he's gonna. I don't know. I don't know if he's. I don't know what kind of DM he is either. We're gonna find out. Hey, Slim. Thank you for the host. Thank you for the host. Yeah. You've been writing out all the details. Nice. It's Slim Bowie. That's quite the introduction. I love it. Yeah, I've been so Cosmic. We Dark Shred in chat said that they would like to see me play chaotic neutral wizard. I'm thinking about it. I'm really thinking about like the alignment that I want to play, and I think chaotic neutral could be really fun. Yeah, I really like playing neutral. I know we haven't talked about this before, but I really like playing a neutral character, either that or positive. But often I see a lot of problems, like just mentally, with always the like good characters. Your wizard vibes doesn't seem typical. What do you mean? What do you mean my wizard vibes doesn't seem typical? Like on my video? The video that I just posted? That's funny. By the way, chat, I was thinking about this morning. I don't know if any... Yeah, it was like, I was going for mysterious. I'm really, like, the video that I produced, I was like, I want this to be mysterious and intriguing, and I want to like captivate people's attention. And so I'm gonna be doing, I think what I'm gonna try to do is I'm gonna try to make a wizard video once a week for posting. And I posted something over in Discord with everybody. I'm thinking that I think it would be really cool if we could also collaborate on some videos. Like, we could get other people in costume, and just like maybe everybody can just send, like, Cosmic, you say you do voices for your dungeon master. If you want to send me like any voiceovers for some video ideas, I think that would be really cool. I meant to just send you a message in Discord, and I will, just in case you don't get this. But yeah, I would love, the creative juices are like going right now, so it's I'm really having fun with it. I had so much fun. I mean, yesterday. So I had so much fun yesterday. Let me finish the sentence. I'm also a little frustrated. My DaVinci Resolve is like totally acting up, which is really, really annoying. I upgraded to 18, and if you haven't upgraded to 18 yet, don't. I have been having nothing but problems creating videos. Like, my video production is so down over the last few weeks, and I think a lot of that is due to some of the mental challenges with it constantly freezing. I swear, every 5 minutes I have to restart DaVinci Resolve. It's incredibly annoying. I don't know what to do about it. I don't know if I need to like buy a license to unlock my video card and there's a bug or something. I was seriously looking at the price point of DaVinci Resolve for a full license. So incredible. So it made me think that you might be on the darker, mysterious side. Yeah, I think a mysterious wizard would be really fun to play. There's a dark wizard Sifu, feeling like a necromancer. Oh my goodness. You could do a narration. That would be fun. That would be really fun. Yeah, I think that would be really cool. And then, so like, we could all record, so I recorded yesterday 14 minutes. Like, I lit the pipe, right? I was like, I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna try to get all the video that I need to do these videos in one go. So I basically sat for 14 minutes in front of the camera yesterday with that robe on, with that wizard robe on, and the hat, of course, if you've seen it. And I just like was slightly looking at the camera. I was like looking right below the camera. I really didn't want eyes to be in the shot yet. So yeah, I just had so much fun. I even had some incense going. I don't know if you could see it on the video, but I had like incense like also right in front of the camera, so you'd have a little bit of more atmospheric stuff going on. But it was really fun. Yeah, it's a bummer, Cosmic. I don't know what the heck is happening with DaVinci Resolve, and I'm a little concerned about, like, you know what I could do? Man, this would suck though. So I didn't back up my database. I'm a fool. I should have backed up I was like, everything's gonna be all right. And I didn't back up my database. And I'm really kicking myself in the foot for that. Yeah, I'm really kicking myself. And one thing I noticed, I don't know if you noticed this, but I noticed today that I mean, it's kind of cool. It wasn't intended, but the TikTok and the YouTube video have like crackles in them. that was all DaVinci Resolve. If you look at the Instagram video, no crackle, because I re-rendered it this morning. I was like, I was looking at it this morning. I was like, I turned up the volume up a ton, and I was like listening to it. Is that like static? Why is there static in this? For some reason the render did static, which was kind of cool, but I did re-render it. Yeah, it was really, really strange. I don't know what's going on with DaVinci Resolve. It's I hope they fix it. I probably should reach out to the team, because basically, like, once it freezes, even when I quit the application, I have to go to Task Manager and in the process, because the process stays open the entire time. It's the weirdest thing. So I should probably send in a report, a bug report or something like that. It's a bummer. Yeah, it's super weird, Supa. Yeah. I think, hey, welcome in, Supa. You said you use Final Cut, right? Yo, what's up, Grim Reaper? How you doing? Yeah, well, so I updated to 18 from 17, and I don't recommend it. If you haven't updated DaVinci Resolve, don't update from 17. I don't know. Maybe I can back up my database and like try to regress to 17, and the database like won't have an issue. I'm just worried that I won't be able to recover the database since I didn't back it up. Yeah, gotcha. You use Premiere Pro because every time you try to cancel, because like you're in a subscription model. I think I remember you saying that earlier. You use your phone for all videos, man. Cosmic, y'all are amazing. You and I think Pastor Gaines does it. It looks like you guys use mostly your phones for video editing, and I tried it. Like, I did a TikTok with just my phone recording, and man, it's a totally another skill set, totally different experience. I really have a lot more experience like recording and editing in a program, and it feels a lot more comfortable for me to do that. The phone only is like challenging. It's so challenging. You use Premiere? Hey Kai, if you ever want to post any of your videos in the Discord, we got that channel of sharing your TikToks and YouTubes. Anybody that's in chat, love to see some of your work. It's in the creative channel, because I figured we would share creative stuff that you're all working on. So I'd love to see some videos. That'd be cool. Yeah, man, not having a PC, try to do that. Yeah, that makes sense, Cosmic. And honestly, like, only doing it on a phone, there are certain things that I have not been able to create or do because like I want to get some phone things. Like for it, so like I did that one recording. I think I was like with the so Cosmic, I did that reply to your Fire Giant thing, right? And I was holding the phone and my arm got so tired. It was ridiculous. You don't make videos for your own. You mainly do editing for work. Oh, gotcha. You're a videographer for a comedian in your city. That is super cool. Totally understand. I was just putting it out there, Kai, in case you were creating stuff for yourself. Yeah, you got to get those. I mean, you know, my fencing muscles, like you leave your arm extended for a while, but I don't know. Maybe maybe I need to do that a little bit more. Just Jay coming in. What's going on? You have not role-played a character before? You would like to try RP in GTA 5? Nice. Yeah, what do you think you would play, Just Jay? Thank you, Slim. I got everybody else, by the way, Slim. Appreciate that. Yeah, GTA 5. I was talking about how I don't know how RP and GTA got started. I don't know if anybody in channel knows how it got started, but really interesting. Been a lot of fun though. You've been getting travel a lot more and have laughs at just picking up this job. Nice. That sounds fun. So you actually go, man, this reminds me of like some work that I did in college, right? So in college I worked for a student organization. It was like we did after hours programs for the university. And so part of the after hours programs was having comedians, magicians, game show hosts, casino night, like all these different things that the university would put on, non-alcoholic, because the university was like a dry campus. And so like, yeah, I got a lot of experience. We were using DV tapes at the time. It was a pain, right? Got a camcorder, do it on DV, it wasn't digital. Record, so we would set up tripod, camera, record, get angles, and then we'd take those tapes and we'd import them into the computer, and we'd use Premiere. And it was like Premiere 5, maybe 4 at the time, right? And then we would edit this promotional video of like what those sessions were. So it's really interesting that, to me, reflecting on that work that I did in university, how I'm now kind of doing that job again. It's really, really, really interesting. Yeah. Oh yeah, Cosmic, hey, have a beautiful day at work. And yeah, thanks for dropping in, I appreciate it. Yeah, if again, if you haven't, Cosmic is gonna be our dungeon master on October 30th at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're doing Dungeons and Dragons. Be sure to check Cosmic out. Yeah, be sure to check out the channel. He's been going through a lot of Dark Souls. I think he's finishing up Dark Souls 3 right now. And I don't know if I remember what's gonna be on after Dark Souls. But a lot of horror games too. A lot of horror games. By the way, chat, I'm starting to like, I haven't asked the question in Discord. I need to do that like this week. I think October. Would you all like to see a whole bunch of horror in October? That's the question we're gonna ask. Yeah, maybe a firefighter or police. Ooh, yeah. It's cool. Does a question of the day relate to more of cosplay? I mean, it could, sure. I mean, cosplay I think is like kind of a role play. That's like visual role play. Like you might not role play the character necessarily.
What's this?
Yo! Yo, Raiders! How's it going? Holy moly. Salvatore coming in. How you doing? Wee-wo. Yo, what's going on? Salvatore, welcome in. How are ya? How was your stream? Welcome in, everybody. Man, that sound effect gets me every time. I'm doing good. You're playing some Elden Ring. Awesome. How was the Elden Ring going on? What were you doing in Elden Ring? By the way, Salvatore, if you need to at all take care of yourself and catch some water, stretch the legs, all that kind of stuff, please, I'd love to chat with you, but don't feel like you have to. If you need to go take care of yourself, please feel free to do it. Your stream is great because of your viewers. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for bringing your viewers and your community over here. I'm Sifu. My name's Chris. My nickname since I was a kid, a baby actually, has been Boo. And that's part of the name. You did 3 hours against Melania at level 1. Did you get a victory? Was the victory just having the fun, enjoying the dance? Man, I look forward to doing that myself. Melania is such a fun fight. I haven't tried it level 1 yet. We need to eventually get back there. You made it to second phase only? Well, congratulations. Yeah. How many times have you put in a lot of hours with Melania? But man, congratulations on second phase. That's a huge accomplishment. I gotta say, congratulations. That is fantastic. I know it is. 333 deaths. Yeah, I think I was up to the 300s in my level 125. So I fought Melania 125. I chose to really focus on learning the fight. Had so much fun. Yo, Jabroni. Using the infant head and bleed. Interesting. But I'm guessing, Salvatore, are you going for win, or are you going for like learning the fight and kind of like mixing up your stuff, right? And welcome in, Jabroni. How are you doing? Welcome in, everybody. We're doing so let me just let you know, we're doing Islets today. It's a new Metroidvania, and it's gonna be our second part of it. It's really fun. It's kind of like Hollow Knight and Studio Ghibli was the buzzwords that they were talking about it. Apnilla! Welcome in, Apnilla. How you doing? Apnilla is one of the companions for the D&D sessions. Yeah, it's awesome. Awesome. How are you doing, Apnilla? Welcome in. Apnilla's, I think, also going to be, I think all of us are going to be streaming the D&D session. Go check out Apnilla's channel. They're playing Horizon Zero Dawn. I was lurking over there early, or yesterday. I caught just a little bit of the stream. It was a good time. You're going for wins since you made progress in the fight. Yeah, nice to meet ya. Appreciate it. You might be lurking. Yeah, you need to rest and stretch. I totally get that. Noir, yeah, thank you so much again for the raid. Welcome in, everybody. I do streams Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 9 a.m. is our start time. 9 a.m. Pacific. It's actually Mountain Standard Time, but it's aligned with Pacific right now. And then we do it on Saturdays too. And speaking of Saturdays, we're going to be having community night on this Saturday at 12 p.m. We're going to be playing Fall Guys together. So if you'd like to come play some Fall Guys and hang out with some community games, would be awesome. Yeah, I know, Apnilla. It's so tricky. AZ time, we don't ever change our time zone. Our time, so it's really weird, right? Like, it's fantastic. I hope the whole world goes to not like this non-daylight savings switching thing. It's just ridiculous, because it's nice. It's always the same time all year round here in Arizona. It's so awesome. It's the best. But it's and it's so tricky. It's so tricky as a streamer in Arizona, because like I have to be like, actually in October, when does daylight savings start? Well, I said it's going to be 7 p.m. Eastern, so I think that will be still correct. It might be 5 or 4 p.m. Arizona. I don't know. You heard the U.S. is moving to it within the next few years? Yeah, Jay? Are they? That's fantastic. It's fantastic. I really hope so. I keep hearing that they're gonna do it. I heard that this is kind of silly, right? So I wonder if folks that live over in Indiana feel really silly, if that's true, because it used to be 2 states. It used to be Arizona and Indiana didn't observe daylight savings time, right? And this was back in maybe when was it? It was like 2010, I think. 2010, 2011, something like that. Maybe 2009. Indiana actually moved away from having the same time all year round, and they moved into daylight savings time and observing it. And so now they're going to be moving back out of it after like a decade. It's kind of interesting. It's about to fall back. Oh, November 6th. Okay. So yeah, we will, so it will actually be at four. Arizona. Oh man. So silly. So silly. All right. I think with that, man, 45 minutes. I just have so much fun talking to you all. Thank you all for being here for the Just Chatting session. I really appreciate the communication and the everybody that shows up for these Just Chatting sessions before we get to streaming. Like, playing games was really fun. One of my love languages, in fact, my highest love language is quality time. And I think this is what I'm starting to realize with Just Chatting, is that I feel really supported, and I feel like it's speaking my love languages. My love language of quality time, to have this time with you all. It's really something nice. So you only be an hour ahead? Yeah, because you're in Central. I'm guessing Dark Shred. You're over in Central. Yeah, this has been a lot of fun. We're gonna get to Islets. By the way, so for our Islets playthrough, for anybody that hasn't caught the gameplay before, let me kind of give you an overview of what the game's like. There's like 5 locations. We've been to 2 of them, and we've kind of unlocked probably two out of the 5. Not 100%, but I would say we probably did like 80% of what, maybe 80-90% of what we needed to do in those 2 worlds. So there's 3 more left. I don't know how fast they're gonna go. We'll find out. But we're basically trying to reattach all 5 islands together, and chat, you get to choose. We do votes, so every time I get an upgrade, so every time I unlock something, you get this choice between 3 different things, and chat gets to choose which upgrades we get. So be ready to make some choices. And we saw some pretty fun choices the other day. Some pretty fun choices. All right, let me get this thing all started up and loaded. It looks like they got it patched recently, which is fantastic, because it looks like they had a. Okay. 1 second while I bring up sounds. Oh, what was that? Why did we have that noise? All right. Games. Yeah. All right. Oh, maybe this game also has this trick. No. Dang it. I don't know why the sound isn't working. Give me a second. So let me get the sound over for you. So strange. Oh no, man. Oh no. We have this weird thing where I gotta reset the audio drivers of Windows. This is terrible. We'll restart stream as well, or that services. Oh man, I hope this works. So anybody that's ever having this issue, sometimes this works. Hopefully this works. Windows Audio, we got to restart the service. We'll see. Hopefully not. Usually, a lot of times this fixes it, but let's see what happens. All right. Yo, what's up, Nick? How you doing? Welcome in. Hope you're doing fantastic. I know those pesky drivers. Man, it's so weird. It is so freaking weird. All right, let's try that. I'm doing all right, Nick. You just hit a moment of streamers having driver audio issues. you you know what it's like, right? How's your streams been lately? You haven't had hopefully any challenges like this, have you? Recently? Oh man, I swear. Man, I wonder if I just cannot get game audio in here. I can if I do that. Were you hearing the game sounds right there? I think you must have. Yeah, OBS is not playing well right now. All right, well, let's see if it's delayed. If it's not delayed, I'll just switch over to PC. It's delayed. You see that? Or you can't hear it. All right, folks. I guess I'm going to be stay tuned. I'm going to be restarting real quick. It looks like there's nothing else that I can do. I tried restarting the Windows audio drivers. I hope you join us in just a few seconds. It'll probably be a minute or so. I'll be back live. Thanks for your patience and support. I appreciate it. All right. I'll see you all in just a moment.